So Heroes Nexus put out the detailed skill descriptions and talents earlier this week, and basically they have announced that Dehaka is going to be a melee warrior and he's going to be very easy to play. So his mount will not be a mount. Instead, like Abathur, he's just going to jump around the battlefield, but he can't go to any visible location. Rather, he can go to any vent or bush in the battleground. So anywhere on the map, even behind enemy lines. And his trait is Essence Collection. So it says here you collect 10 essence per hero takedown and 2 per enemy minion killed nearby, storing up to a maximum of 50 essence. You activate it to consume all stored essence and regenerate health over 5 seconds for each stack consumed. And this can be cast during drag or burrow, it says right here. So here you can see he's going to be very regenerative and jumping around, and he'll be a lot like Abathur, but just a warrior instead of the specialist role that Abathur has. So his basic abilities, his Q will be drag, and he's going to lash out with his tongue, dealing light damage on the first enemy hit and dragging them with you for 1.75 seconds. And I imagine that's going to be very good into dragging enemies into towers and into keeps and stuff, and drag them basically out of fights. That's going to be fantastic, especially if you jump out of bush and grab an enemy. That'll be great. W will be Dark Swarm, so over the next 3 seconds you gain the ability to move through units and deal damage in an area around yourself. Deals double damage to heroes, can be cast during drag and burrow. So again, just something, run through the enemy, grab the healer, drag them back, that kind of thing. And then burrow, which is E, burrow into the ground, entering stasis and becoming invulnerable for 2 seconds. So that's probably just the time to activate your D, jump in the ground with your E, and regenerate your health while invulnerable. His heroics are quite interesting to look at. So his first heroic is Isolation. So launch biomass that deals damage, silences, and slows the first enemy hero it hits by 30% for 3 seconds. For the next 6 seconds, the affected enemy loses sight of all allied heroes and has greatly reduced vision. So that's going to be quite cool if you're picking out heroes one by one. I think it'd be cool if on towers, the tower map, if you ran up, if someone's just trying to take a shrine by themselves, to completely cut them off from their team, that'd be great. His second ultimate is Adaption. So that says after a 5-second delay, 60% of all damage taken during this time will be returned to you as health. Going to be great during team fights. That's just going to be insane to deal with. It kind of reminds me of like a new Rhaegar ability. Now that Rhaegar can't actually cast his heal on himself, his ultimate heal, I imagine that's going to be quite similar to that. His talents I'll go through on another video coming soon, but let's just have a look at his skin preview. So here you can see the Mecha Dehaka skin preview, and that's a lot like Mecha Anubarak, and it actually looks really cool. I mean, I personally am not a huge fan of the Mecha skins. I don't really like the Mecha Tassadar and the Mecha Anubarak, but you know, they're cool. If people like them, that's cool. I have not got one, but you can see here that it's quite cool. It completely changes everything. I imagine that will be either £7.50, £10, just like the other epic and legendary skins. Let me know in the comments below if you are excited for Dehaka, if you think he's kind of lame, let me know what you think. Remember to follow me on Twitter at Aranok Plays. Remember to like and subscribe if you like my videos, and until next time guys, thank you for watching.